Hey everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of RB Outdoors. This is a little bit different episode. We're going to kind of catch you up to speed here a little bit. We've been working on the property. As you can tell, we've got snow behind us now.
Yep.
That's a whole nother layer to off-grid living and RVing full-time.
All I can say is spring here yet?
We missed the Baja.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so we have some exciting news we're going to share with you later in this video. But right now, I wanted to talk a little bit about a trip we just got back from. We're going to show you some video here, but to catch you up to speed on that, we have been to the Wickaninnish Inn up in Tofino, British Columbia on Vancouver Island. Rich actually tried to do this for me for my 50th birthday. Thank you, my love.
2 years ago.
2 years ago, but COVID shut that down because the borders were all closed. And so we couldn't go, much to my dismay. The reason we were going to go and that he was like, oh, this is going to be the perfect trip is because it is a bucket list of mine. Mm-hmm. When I was working at AAA in my early 20s, so it was a long time ago, it seems like, I was fortunate enough to be given a trip, a familiarization trip with AAA. They do these for the employees. And to get us familiarized with other places and places we're sending people. And on this trip up to British Columbia, the Vancouver Island, I was fortunate enough to get to tour the Wickaninnish Inn when it was being built. It was literally just framed in. There were no windows, little railings so you didn't fall off. This place was amazing. And ever since, I have been saying, I want to go to the Wickaninnish Inn. I want to go to the Wickaninnish Inn. Haven't I?
Say that time fast 3 times.
I know, it's super hard. But it is breathtaking. I can't even tell you. And it was a long time ago. So you know how you play things up in your mind? I was a little bit, well, is it just not as great as I imagined it was going to be? You know, you never know. But this place is built on a bluff, overlooking the ocean, and the waves are crashing right on that bluff, and all the rooms open up to the water that you can see. That every view is amazing, and we got to go. We went with my sister Dina and her husband Mike, and Tom and Kim, friends of ours, and the 6 of us went, and it was 2 plane rides, car rental, 4 hours of driving, and an hour and a half on the ferry ride. And we were there. So hop, skip, and a jump.
No.
No. But it was amazing, and we're going to show you some of our footage right now.
Yes, it was absolutely amazing. I've been listening to her for years talk about it. And it's a pretty remote place. But I got to tell you, it was spectacular. The ocean up there is I don't even know how to describe it, but it's hypnotizing, I guess, because you cannot stop looking at it and the way the waves come in and everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I cannot say enough about the inn and how they pampered you. I've never, ever been pampered like this before. It was absolutely incredible.
Our every need was accommodated. We need 2 more chairs. We want to watch the Seahawks game in our room. They brought us 2 chairs from the dining room. Not just folding chairs. They brought us 2 real chairs from the dining room.
They even have heavy duty rain gear in your closet, pants, jackets. You can request rain boots, which we did.
We did.
And for your proper size. And that just comes with the room.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's just...
if you want to be pampered, I would highly recommend going here because it's... And again, it's just so beautiful. The only thing I think I would change, because we're talking about maybe going in the near future, is that we'd probably just drive up ourselves and not fly out of Spokane to Seattle, to Vancouver, and then drive, catch the ferry. It was all said and done. It was about 12 hours.
We flew out from Spokane Friday night, and we flew back in on Tuesday. So we had travel Friday night, Saturday, with a stayover in Vancouver. And then we had a full day of travel, literally leaving at 3:30 in the morning. Tuesday morning, we got back into Spokane at 4:30.
Yeah.
So it is quite the travel. We would never do it that way, but we were under time constraints. So we, wanted to go with the people that were going with us. And so we all just buckled up and got going and made it great. And it was amazing.
Yeah. I did get a decent amount of footage. I didn't get as much as I wanted because I got to tell you, I was so preoccupied by just the beauty and the wowness and it just, it was...
You would think that we would be more in tune with, we got to get this on video. We got to get this on video. But we didn't. We were like, oh, wow, this is amazing. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, well, this food is unbelievable. And it was just, but we got some footage.
Yeah. So here's the footage of the inn. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below because, I mean, like I said, it was a trip that I would recommend to everyone.
Absolutely. Welcome to the Wickaninnish Inn Beach. Let's do this.
So we have a big announcement.
It's huge.
It's huge.
We've been dying to tell everybody about it, but
Yes.
we had to wait till we were ready. Big announcement. No, I'm not pregnant. Shoo!
So here's the scoop. So you guys have been watching RB Outdoors NW Northwest for a couple of years now. And it's all been about pretty much everything outdoors: fishing, hunting, obviously cooking, Brenda's hydration station, the Tundra tailgate kitchen, backpacking, camping.
We've been having so much fun with that.
So much fun.
And we get great responses, so we're excited to be able to continue to do that.
However, now we bought this property, and we were thinking that RB Outdoors Northwest is already got plenty of content, things that we do already, that we thought living off grid would be too much for RB Outdoors Northwest.
Absolutely. You know, we want to keep RB Outdoors Northwest as our travel, tips and tricks, reviews that we do.
Yes.
We want to keep that what it is, because we know a lot of you follow us for that information
Right.
and enjoy seeing what we go, where we go, what we do. However, we want to do off-grid for those that just want to see the off-grid stuff.
Right. So we bought this property a little over a year ago, and as we've shown some of it on RB Outdoors NW, that, you know, as we develop and stuff, and we've gotten a ton of comments, but we're going to take it a step further, and we are going to start a brand new channel on YouTube. And we've been contemplating and filming and trying to figure out what to call it. We did our research, and believe it or not, this words are saying was not taken. We actually own the domain, thanks to brother Mike. Looked it up, and this was actually available.
So, with no further ado, we present to you the off-grid couple.
We are officially the off-grid couple. You're saying that is the coolest logo I've ever seen? She made it all by herself. We actually, she made quite a few of them, and we narrowed it down to about 3. And then we kind of took a vote with a couple of family members. Everyone had they were all good. But this one, at least for me, really stood out with the saw, the axes, and the tree. And we actually own the domain of Off-Grid Couple. So this is going to be our new YouTube channel.
Here's our intro for you to watch.
Hello, I'm Rich.
And I'm Brenda.
And we're the Off-Grid Couple.
Have you ever thought of or imagined living life off-grid?
We did, and we took the plunge.
Just over 2 years ago, we sold everything, bought our RV, and took off on our journey to live a less conventional life.
And about a year ago, we bought this off-grid property, and we've been working on it very hard. We are totally off-grid, no water, no sewer, no power.
It has been an amazing journey that we have been on this last couple of years. And we would like to invite you to come along on this journey with us to see how we do, what we learn.
Yes, we have learned so much, because obviously we don't know everything.
No.
So learn from us. We want to learn from you too.
Yes.
Developing our solar system, our water system.
We're going to be doing an off-grid shower house, log cabin.
Log cabin. As you can see, we have a lot of lumber.
It's everywhere.
And it's everywhere. And we're going to be chainsaw milling. And like Brenda said, we're going to be building a log cabin
shower house.
And we're going to have a composting toilet. We've got tons and tons of ideas, and we want everyone to come and join us with our off-grid adventure.
We're going to be posting a video each week.
So please subscribe to our channel, give our videos a thumbs up because it really helps our channel, and we will see you next week.
Bye now.
So there's our big announcement. So this channel, as the title states, couple off-grid.
It's not rocket science here.
Yeah. So because we have so many plans, so many ideas, and living off-grid or even thinking about living off-grid is absolutely huge right now, and has been actually for quite a while.
Yeah.
So that's one of the main reasons we want to start this, because there's so many questions that need to be answered, like living off-grid. Like one of our videos is, how do we power all of our stuff off-grid? How do we get water off-grid? Outhouse type stuff off-grid. I mean, these are all legitimate questions that need answered. Now, we do not have all the answers. Obviously, we're learning as we go.
We're totally learning as we go.
So what we want to do is basically take you to our off-grid property and show you what we're going to do, what we've done, all the plans, and we've got tons and tons of plans. So this is what our channel is going to be about, strictly off-grid living and how we're going to do it.
Yeah, so we encourage you to hop over to that channel. Keep seeing this channel. Don't forget about RV Outdoors NW, but definitely check out Off-Grid Couple. Check it out, like it, subscribe to it, and watch us develop our property here. We're going to build a log cabin, a shower house, shed. We're going to be doing milling of wood.
Gravity-fed water system.
Yeah.
And again, just day-to-day life living off-grid.
It's so much different than at home. I mean, you go to your home where you probably are now, you walk into the kitchen and flip on a light and turn on the coffee maker. It's not the same out here. It's not the same, people.
Yeah. And now we have snow on the ground, and
it is really not the same.
It changes things.
Off-grid in spring, summer, fall, amazing. Off-grid in winter, not so much.
Not so much. So we are still going to be probably heading south.
Yeah, for
Sometime it'll be way after the holidays, because on this property and the location of it, you really can't do much here in the wintertime. It's just too cold. It doesn't get a ton of snow, but it's just too cold, and it just adds another 10 layers of difficulty when you're trying to mill wood or cut down trees or plant a garden or all that stuff.
Everything.
So,
water
yeah.
itself. We just put all our water inside. We have 20 gallons of water inside?
Or
15.
So next week or Sunday.
Don't even try and sit under our dining room table.
Sunday we're expecting another 6 inches of snow, and then the beginning of next week we're in single digits. So we are preparing for that right now, because you have to look at the weather and get things done before certain things happen with the weather.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So again, thank you for watching this portion. I hope you're excited as we are, because we put a lot of thought and talking and just
we're nervous.
Yeah.
We're excited.
Yeah, but we're more excited than nervous.
Oh, for sure.
Like I said, so there won't be a whole lot this winter. These videos are going to be spaced out. We're going to try to put one at least once a week. But it's really going to start obviously this spring when we get back, and we're going to do off-grid garden and start working on the log cabin and milling wood. But we do have quite a bit of footage between now and then.
We look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks for watching.